In a recent interview, Suge Knight, the infamous co-founder of Death Row Records, shared his thoughts on Sean Diddy Combs and the potential consequences he might face if convicted in his ongoing legal battles. Knight, who has had his own tumultuous experiences with the law, provided insights that have sparked conversations among fans and the media alike. Diddy has been under scrutiny due to serious allegations, and his legal troubles have raised questions about his future, particularly the possibility of serving time in prison. Given Knight's unique perspective from his own experiences in the music industry and the criminal justice system, his comments hold significant weight. During the interview, Knight expressed that if Diddy were to be convicted, he would likely face a challenging time in prison. He emphasized that prison life can be brutal, especially for high-profile individuals. "It's a different world in there," Knight stated. He explained that convicts often have a keen sense of who is in power and who isn't, and that Diddy's celebrity status might not shield him from the harsh realities of prison life. Knight suggested that Diddy could encounter difficulties adjusting to the prison environment. He highlighted that inmates often view celebrities with a mix of admiration and resentment. While some might seek to align with Diddy due to his status, others might target him, seeing him as an easy target or a symbol of everything they resent. This duality can create a volatile situation for someone like Diddy, who is used to a life of luxury and influence. Another point Knight made was about Diddy's previous lifestyle. He noted that transitioning from a high-profile career in music and entertainment to the stark reality of prison would be a significant shock. "The luxuries he's used to won't exist there," Knight remarked. "He'll have to navigate a whole new set of rules." This adjustment could lead to isolation, as Diddy might find it difficult to relate to other inmates. Knight also speculated on the potential for alliances within the prison system. He mentioned that inmates often form groups based on shared interests or backgrounds. Diddy might find some individuals who admire his work in music, but those alliances could be shallow. "Trust is hard to come by in prison," Knight pointed out, suggesting that any perceived alliances could quickly shift based on the dynamics of power and survival within the inmate population. Moreover, Knight highlighted the psychological toll that incarceration can take. He noted that being in a confined space, away from family and the comforts of home, can lead to mental health challenges. For someone like Diddy, who has built a brand and a lifestyle based on success and influence, the sudden loss of freedom and status could be particularly devastating. "He'll have to fight to keep his mind right," Knight cautioned. Additionally, Knight discussed the impact of public perception on Diddy's experience in prison. With his celebrity status, Diddy would be in the public eye, and that could affect how inmates treat him. Knight suggested that while some may seek to exploit Diddy's fame, others might harbor resentment towards a wealthy figure in a place where resources are scarce. This complexity could lead to conflict and challenges for Diddy during his potential incarceration. Towards the end of the interview, Knight reflected on his own experiences and how they shaped his views. Having faced prison time himself, he understands the intricacies of inmate relationships and the challenges that come with navigating that world. "It's a survival game," he said. "You have to be aware of your surroundings and who you can trust." In conclusion, Suge Knight's insights into what might happen to Sean Diddy Combs if convicted offer a sobering perspective on the realities of prison life for high-profile individuals. While Diddy's celebrity status may provide some advantages, the challenges of adapting to a vastly different environment cannot be underestimated. As the legal proceedings continue, many will be watching closely, not just for the outcomes, but for the potential impact on Diddy's life and career. Knight's reflections serve as a reminder of the complexities surrounding fame, power, and survival within the prison system, raising critical questions about how one navigates such drastic changes in circumstance.